God has called me into this great place called Mount Hermon, and this is actually my first year ever working here and ever being here. The greater God in this is that I learned so much of my faith through the kids, and they remind me of keeping a childlike faith, and I can't thank them enough.
I didn't really know at first whether or not this was the place that I wanted to work, and when I arrived here, I felt God's peace, and the more I dived into things, the more I started realizing that it's not really by my power that I've been able to do this.
God obviously called me to be here this summer, which is absolutely amazing. I was so stoked to come here, but I really had no idea what I was in for.
One thing that I hear a lot about with campers and even with the staff here is that Mount Hermon is home. And something that I think that Ponderosa does, and Mount Hermon in general, is it gives us this glimpse of what our real home is in heaven. Like something about just the people here and the sense of community and like the way that everyone loves each other and pours into them. It really becomes this glimpse of heaven, this glimpse of home.
By knowing that I get to share the truth and love of Christ to campers every day, but knowing that ultimately it's not me that's doing anything, it's God working through me to do His kingdom work. And yeah, it's awesome knowing that I get to participate in that, but that it's not anything that I do specifically. It's just God using me.
It's meant the world to me. It's changed my perspective of like how to live life and like how to be a part of this world.
Last year I had an amazing time here leading students one step closer to Jesus. And I wanted to serve one more summer just because I underwent so much growth last summer with the staff, feeling like a family and a unit and being connected to each other and really learning how to live in community.
I think that it's unique about being here and being Mount Hermon and working here is that you're with people again who are passionate and who love Jesus, but there's this vision of leading students one step closer to Christ. There's this vision of like we have a great call on a greater God, and everyone knows that, and so that frames conversation and it frames interaction and it frames relationship.
And it's been just so awesome and being able to help out in different departments and just hanging out with people and really being challenged to grow in my relationship with Christ and just watch everyone else grow and to talk about it through the good and the bad. It's just been absolutely amazing.